Hi. Yeah. How much weight? How much weight can a girl lose in 6 weeks? Well, how much weight can a girl lose in 2 weeks, right? Hi. Sorry. Been dealing with some stuff. We have 9 signs left to read for May. So let's get into it. I apologize for the break. It stormed out today. Let's shake and figure out who we're going to do. Please read the description box for anything that you need to know. If you're here listening to tarot, then very clearly you believe in all sorts of different things of the esoteric nature. Please check out your rising moon and Venus sign for additional messages. On my right hand side, when I hear ringing in my ear, there are people that have passed on. And when it is this side, it's my spirit guides. Let's shake. We already did Libra for May, so we're going to Scorpio. We already did Scorpio. May. Leo, it's your turn, Leo. Let's get started for you. Ooh, that was dialed in. We're going to use the cards with the pretty backs on them. Waite. We're going to do past, present, future spread for you. We will read the verticals and the horizontals. Sorry, I didn't blow dry my hair today. I'm trying this new thing where I don't damage the shit out of my hair. I'm going to be changing some things with my hair. Stay tuned for that. Because it's summer, I can't dye it, but I can do other things to it. I might dye it, we'll see. You might have that on the brain right now, changing something up with your hair, changing something up with your look. Never Grow Old by the Cranberries, something to, youthful, make yourself look youthful. And Oh Well by Queen, can't remember the name of it. Something to do with being disillusioned with guys, I guess. I hit shuffle on all of my, that wanted to kick out, just so you know, peace offering, an apology of some sort. Timepiece. Something to be disillusioned with guys of some nature. I don't know. I have a list of 4,225 songs now on my Spotify playlist. I am a curator of music. I wanted to once be somebody who created soundtracks for movies. So that's one of the things that I do, is I collect beautiful songs, amazing songs that are a thing. Ooh, wait. Healing. Coming out of healing, because it came out in the reverse. We have to still do customary twist for fairness for you. Something about a halo. Angels. In the past, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, in the past, what do we have? We're not doing clarifiers, because if I do clarifiers, I don't get everything done that I want to get done. And so I'm not going to do clarifiers for you. Sun, Moon, we're taking this one. We're not taking this big mess here. The Hermit. So it could be you could be a Leo, Virgo cusp individual, but this is about going inward. Apologies for the nails. I'm not doing my nails right now. I'm healing my nails. I'm actually kind of embarrassed of showing my hands right now because I'm healing. But Leo, Virgo cusp individual perhaps, but in the past going within, turning inward to heal something with yourself or to seek an inner truth of sorts. Something that you really, really wanted to make sure that you were careful to evaluate, seeking illumination of sorts. Illumination is knowledge, but also is trying to determine for yourself what your cause is, Just something that you needed to, there's knowledge that you were trying to glean for yourself of some sort, some secret sort, some secret knowledge. I'm getting over here. Hey Google, you might have a Nest that you've been asking questions to as if divining to your Google Nest, asking your Google questions or Googling things for yourself, researching things. There's anxiety in the air. Well, yeah, because you're taking a risk in the recent past, taking a risk, adventurousness. There's something that you're uncertain about in the past that has caused you anxiety, something that you've been nervous about, starting over, starting anew. The song by The Fix, Saved by Zero. And the reason we talk about that song so much is because it deals with the concept of when you are at zero, you have nothing to lose. You can start anew, and everything from there is there's no loss, you know. I can't remember the concept. It's an Asian concept, but that's a part of the Fool, and I think it's interesting that we have the zero on the Fool, and I'm thinking Saved by Zero by The Fix, because it deals with that concept where you're starting anew, you're starting fresh. You have the ability to really go within and really decide for yourself that everything you do from here on out is really no loss, because it is either a lesson or it is a win. And even the things that you learn are wins in and of themselves, right? What else, Leo? In the past? It's almost like the adventurousness and the risk-taking is a part of your illumination. It's a part of your learning. If we look at these two together, right? I don't know why I'm so nervous right now. There's nervousness. There's nervous energy in the air. Leo. Whew. I just need 2 seconds to center. Sorry. Okay, let's keep going. In the past. Yeah, that Page of Pentacles kicked out again. Peace offering, timepiece. It is a message of sorts that either you are extending to somebody or somebody's extending to you. It's a sorry, or an apology, or something that has to do with a contract of sorts, but it is an extension of a material sense. I always see the Page of Pentacles, though, myself as a peace offering, a timepiece. I don't know why. I just do. So here I kind of feel like that's what's happening for you, is that with taking that risk comes the peace offering, the timepiece. Offering an apology of sorts has been a risk, or offering up yourself in a sense, with innocence, contract, partnership with the Three of Pentacles. Also recognizing the need to work on the union of mind, body, and spirit. That is the Holy Trinity. Before we dealt with the cross in Christianity as the Holy Trinity, we dealt with, in fact, there are some places in the church where you would see, still to this day, spires that would hold the Trinity of Pentacles, as opposed to just crosses all over the place, right? So the union of mind, body, spirit. But also a partnership, a contract, something that had to do with things of that nature for you. What else? Leo. So I saw the Three of Swords out of the corner of my eye. There's some pain. There's some pain that you're not acknowledging right now, or pain that you're putting off. Glossing over pain. Independence. You recently gained some independence of some sort. With the Nine of Pentacles, maybe this contract. Maybe this contract that you just entered. You've offered up yourself to gain independence with a time offering. A time offering. I was going to say a peace offering or a timepiece. I ended up saying time offering. So it could be that you offered up your time, ended up with a partnership or a contract of some sort, or a place where you were working on the union of mind, body, and spirit, or one of the aspects of the three, ended up resulting very recently in a sense of independence, a newfound sense of independence. Somewhere where you were able to finally, stand on your own 2 feet. What else? Lastly, we have one that flipped. Queen of Swords. There's something that, however, is not fair. There's dishonesty. Queen of Swords is normally the precision cut, Libra energy, truth, justice, equilibrium. There's something about this that doesn't feel fair. Or there's something that, although you have this all happening in the recent past, where you didn't come by it honestly, or there's a feeling that you didn't come by something honestly, or independence honestly, or there's a lack of truth, injustice of some sort, a sense of injustice over something. We will read the verticals to see what comes out. But the Queen of Swords in the reverse is like, she is justice, she is truth. She is the courts. She is Athena. And so if that's not happening here, turn it on its head. There's a sense of injustice. There's a sense of lie versus truth. There's a sense of a lack of fairness in a situation. Not really certain why. It's linked with your independence. Okay. In the present for you, Leo. I almost said Libra because of that card there, not because of you. But Leo, in the present, what are you dealing with during May? Leo. 10 of Cups. Okay. So you have fulfillment. You have, 9, which is the wish fulfillment. I love that I actually saw it, knew what it was, but said the wrong title to the card. You have a sense of wish fulfillment in an emotional sense, of an emotional nature here. So there's something that's happening for you in the present where you feel emotional fulfillment. There is a wish of a romantic nature or with your personal relationships where you're feeling fulfilled. You're feeling this is either camaraderie or it is romantic in nature, but it is feeling that your cups are full. And therefore you are on the precipice of reaching the 10. My heart is pounding right now. There's anxiety over this, I feel. You're jittery when you think about this emotional fulfillment. It's something that you turned inward to think about. It's an inner truth that during the present you're coming to realize, and you're taking a risk with it. You're taking a risk with this every time that you encounter it. But it's an inner truth that you've sought. And you understand is a piece of wish fulfillment that you're encountering during your present. What else, Leo? By the way, my best friend's Leo. So it's always hard for me to detach from these readings. What else? She's a Leo sun. She's actually a Cancer Leo cusp. Yeah, okay. 5. Okay. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, maybe that's why you're anxious about it, because you have come out of self-deception. You have been fooling yourself in the past, but you're not deceiving yourself any longer. But you realize that there's a risk that you need to take in terms of this. There are small gestures with this Page of Pentacles in the past. There are small gestures that you put forward in order to achieve this in the present. But you know you're following your inner compass with that Hermit, with that, he's got the little lantern there. You're very close to Virgo. And you might have Aries in your chart, or you're encountering somebody with Aries in their chart. You get a little nervous because you're used to deceiving yourself, or you're used to deceiving others. There's a timepiece or a peace offering, but it's like you gesture little pieces. There's little gestures, and you feel like you're risking something, or there's adventurousness that's involved here. And as a part of your emotional wish fulfillment, you're finally encountering some wish fulfillment of some sort. Authenticity. There's authenticity involved because of the Fool. The Fool is so adventurous, and so just strikes out on that path, so wide-eyed and optimistic. It's there's authenticity linked to this, and that's why you know that there isn't deception linked to it. Still on guard. Wounded warrior, been deceived in the past. That's why the gestures are so small with that Page of Pentacles. I'll show you the board afterwards. Something's going to have to come to a close. Partnership or contract in the past will have to come to a close. There's an ending here in the present. You're on guard, and you're defensive over the ending. You're defensive over the ending. You feel like it could be a threat to your independence. The present ending could be a threat to your past independence. And yet you continue with the small gestures. You're confident with what you've gained with that independence. You don't feel that it's a massive threat, but it's still in the back of your mind. That's too much. Okay, so the Hierophant in the reverse came out, and it's stuck. Yeah, okay. Ooh. This is making you question your present-day beliefs, something that has to do with an institutionalized relationship or belief system, thought process, philosophy, that which some people consider marriage coming to an end, divorce. Oh, fuck. Shit. So because we had to... I don't like to read it like this. And the reason I don't like to read it like this is because we have the World card. Okay, so I normally read the Hierophant classically myself, personally. I read the Hierophant in the reverse as questioning belief systems, long cherished, institutionalized beliefs such as those linked to organized religion. If you have it with the World card, though, it's really hard to ignore that the Hierophant is also about the institution of marriage. And when we have it in the reverse with the World card, you could also be dealing with divorce. Especially considering that we have the 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles in the past. A threat to your stability, to do with a contract or a partnership that is linked to stability. An ending to an highly institutionalized, highly structured contract of sorts. Could be marriage, more than likely. Somebody might feel that this isn't fair. You could be going behind somebody's back. The keys. The key is to be fair. The key is not to lie, to be honest. Just saw the devil. There's temptation. But there's a respect for earthbound pleasures, a respect for the material. I don't read the devil like other people do because I'm a Capricorn. So I read the devil differently. What else? Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the present. What else? You see something. You see something. You see something and somebody for what they are. And then you see somebody else for what they are. The union of mind, body, spirit. The need to work on these. Where somebody else is involved and where somebody else has devolved, or where somebody else is evolved and where somebody else has work to do, where you have work to do. What else? What else? But that's a lot of stuff. We have two that have flipped that I'm going to keep. The trickster. Somebody has Gemini in their chart. Didn't I just say? Somebody has Gemini in their chart. Impulsive action. Right now you feel compelled to take impulsive action. Did I just fucking say that somebody has Gemini in their chart? I did. So this is where I get stoked on the tarot, right? Because these are Gemini cards. This is also your card, by the way, Gemini, Virgo, the Magician. You're manifesting impulsive, quick action towards something. Somebody else is taking impulsive, quick action towards you, or there is swift, mischievous action towards something. You've manifested something. You manifested a quick end to something. There's also self-mastery in this. You have to master your ability to not take swift action that can result in a feeling of unfairness in situations that leave people feeling as if they lack independence or are left feeling a lack of independence or could threaten your independence. I hate to tell you, you're looking at a divorce here. You're manifesting it. This is not going to resonate for everybody. Did I not already say that? If it doesn't, you should probably check out the other placements that you have in your chart. But shit. You're dealing with a Gemini. Somebody who has Gemini in their chart, or you have Gemini in your chart. They both have their hand raised, eh? They both have their right hand raised. Right hand of the law, pointing at Queen of Swords. Yeah, make sure that whatever you do, even if it's quick, that you are sitting on the right hand of the law. I don't want any other. Infinity Repeating by the Voids and Daft Punk. That's actually a really new song too. Is this something new that's arisen for you? This is a new idea or something newer. Somebody that you've had your eye on for a while. What's this? They slipped out, right? You saw this, right? You saw this happen, right? You saw it? You saw it? Did you see it? Crossroads, you've taken the blindfold off. You see something for what it really is. I'm shaking. I'm making a decision. You made a decision because there's a truth that's been illuminated within yourself. You're so fucking close to Virgo. I don't want any other two friends, coincidence. The wish fulfillment. You see the wish fulfillment into the present and the future. You have that judgment. You have the judgment there where you make the choice, the trumpeter's call. You make the choice because, yeah. I mean, these just are the same card, really. X will mark the place. In the future, you blindfold is off. You make the choice. You are at the crossroads, and you choose. You choose your path moving forward because you're not deceiving yourself. It is your risk. You are adventurous, though, with it. Not without your own wounds, your own trials and tribulations. This is a wounded warrior also. This is somebody who might be defensive or have their defenses up. Could be granting somebody else's wish too. They have the whatever it is that you're deciding actually makes for somebody else having to make their own judgment call. Here we go. What else? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. You're going to say that in the future. This might actually be a part of you delivering some sort of pitch or something that you have to say to somebody else. Okay, here we go. This is like what you're saying to psych yourself up for whatever it is that you want to say. I don't, like this is just legit what I'm getting here. Okay, here we go. We're walking down the path. Okay, here we go. I'm going down the path. Here we go. It's time to take the path. Okay. 2021. Something about 2021? 2021, 2022, because we have 21 here with the world, and then judgment is 20, and then we have 22. So this is something that you've been looking at since 21, 22, 2021, and 2022. Sorry. What else? I saw the sun. That's your card. Was that the sun or the moon? That was the moon. Sorry. Dreams, confusion, intuition, following your intuition, dream state, confusion. Somebody's confused. Somebody's confused about this. That's why they have their guard up. That's why you have your guard up. You don't have your guard up. Somebody else does. They don't like talking about this stuff. They dreamt about this. They dreamt about this. Passion. Ace of Wands. 2 seconds. Ace of Wands. The matchstick of the divine. So you're going to come in with passion, creative drive in the future. You're fervently heading down that path, leading the charge on something. You're very passionate about it. I think that kind of leads back to that. Okay, here we go. Like you're going. You're leading the charge. You got that fucking wand out. Pardon my French. But that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. What else? There's creative drive, creative spark, the matchstick of the divine. Somebody struck the match. And the minute that there was something, there's a spark. Somebody has a spark. Or there's something that somebody sparks within you or inspires within you. Inspires you. Makes you feel whole. Oh, there's something inspiring about someone. A sense of completion, a sense of completeness, something that... So the World card card isn't always about finishing out cycles, okay? Not so fast, okay? I know that in tarot land these days, we often have where people talk about the world being finishing out cycles. And that's kind of true. It actually a lot of the time is true. But the world card isn't necessarily always about that. Sometimes it's about a sense of completion, a sense of fulfillment, and a sense of feeling whole. I think this person inspires you in a way that makes you feel like you've summed something up, or makes you feel, just reading my diagonals and my verticals here, just all of my dignities, that they inspire a sense of wholeness. So, first of all, hold the phone. So we have these two here. She's holding the matchsticks of the divine, by the way. But not just that. It's so fucking cheesy, I'm sorry. It's that you complete me thing. That you complete me thing. You know Jerry Maguire, right? How he says to Renee Zellweger at some point, he goes, "You complete me." It's like this person completes your thoughts. I'm hearing it here and here. I'm hearing it on both sides of me. It's like surround sound, spiritual surround sound. This person makes you feel, if it's a person, if this is the emotional fulfillment thing, and by the way, I must note, we only have one cup card on this whole board. So this could be, this might not have anything to do with romantic relationships, with the exception of the Hierophant and that Nine of Cups. Yeah, that's right. I'm leaning on my cards. Like this is like, peep this. I'm sorry. This is like an exclusive. But it's almost like this person completes your thoughts, completes your sentences, reads your mind. They're on the same wavelength as you, you know? They catch your drift. They pick up what you're putting down. You're in sync, or you're in simpatico. It's like you guys get each other. You just get each other. It makes sense. Okay, what else? The matchstick of the divine. This person inspires you in some way. You still have your guard up though. Or they do. Trepidatiously traversing the path. What you've chosen. It's like, okay, fucking here we go. I'm sorry, I keep getting that. I keep getting you actually smacking the table and being like, okay, let's do it. You're like doing this. Because the Fool is there too. I get it. I totally get it. It's like this, you feel it's a risk, but you don't feel it's a risk. You're excited about taking the risk. You know, like when you strike a match, the matchstick of the divine, when you, it's not like, it doesn't just go, oh yeah, okay, maybe I guess so. Like when you strike the match, it's like, oh, I guess I'll light fire. No, it's like, fuck yeah, that's what it does. It bursts into flame on the scene. It doesn't just like, oh yeah, okay, maybe I'll light fire. No, that's not how it works. It's like, you know, it's funny because I started out the reading with anxiety, and I think it's because it's been a while since I've done cards, and because I'm kind of dealing with some stuff, sure, but it's like the anxiety at the beginning of the reading turns into excitement as we move through. Is that what you experienced? Like, I don't know. But as you move on and as you progress, it moves from anxiety and an I don't know into, like, it goes from apprehension and anxiety into excited adventurousness. to the point where your ears are fucking ringing. This person picks up what you laying down. They catch your drift. You're feeling their vibe. I'm hearing that. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm hearing that. They pay attention to you in a way that other people don't pay attention to you. I don't even have any Leo cards out. And with the exception of the world having, you know, all 4 fixed signs on it, I don't have any Leo here. I have Taurus. Let's see. They make you warm. They make you warm. They're warm. They're warm and inviting. They're warm and inviting. It's not that they pay attention to you. They're warm and inviting. You're not falling. You won't let them fall. There's a standstill that happens here in the future. And it's caused by the ending that has to do with either, so if there is a divorce or a highly committed relationship that's ending, or a highly committed contract, or a questioning of highly institutionalized, highly structured beliefs that happens in the present, it comes back to haunt you in the future, right as you're beginning things with this person. And it creates somewhat of a standstill, either for this person or for you, with something that seems to be slow moving. I feel like the ending, and with whatever it is with this Hierophant card, you could be dealing with a Taurus Gemini cusper in the present. But this Hierophant, because the Hierophant is either a Libra, a Virgo Libra cusper, or a Taurus Gemini cusper. Whatever this is in the present causes a little bit of a delay in the future. So I always talk about this being like the stop motion claymation guy. He's like, he's moving here, then he's moving here, then he's here, then he's here, then he's here, then he's here. He's not a fast moving knight. He's the Virgo card. You could be a Virgo Leo cusper. You're very close to Virgo Libra. Virgo Leo, pardon me. This could be occurring during the Virgo season. So September, mid-August to late mid-September, potentially. There's a delay of sorts with action forward. There's an offer. Bargaining agreement. If you're part of like a union, I know I'm getting this, but a collective bargaining agreement. But it could be there that you have like a plea bargain or a plea deal or a bargaining agreement or something that has to go through something like that before it can end, and before this spark of the divine can actually see itself through. There's a delay of sorts. What else? Leah, where are we at for time? Leah, just saw the moon again. It's causing confusion. Make sure you communicate. Make sure you communicate. Communication is key. Okay, the reason that so many relationships falter, partnerships, friendships, family relationships, romantic relationships, work relationships, the reason they fail often is because of a lack of good, solid communication. It's true. It's true. I know. It's true. One person's doing all the talking, the other person's not doing any talking. There's no clarity. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, pardon me. Spoiler alert. I just read spoiler alert. What else? Might be on the verge of victory and super tired in the future. Something's got you exhausted. What else, Leo? Yeah. Growing impatient. You're growing impatient to the ending here. That's why the impulsiveness comes in. Be careful that, because you are growing impatient in the future, don't make any rash decisions. Don't go for the first offer that comes up just because you want something to be over. Be patient, Sagittarian energy. Don't lose your temper because you want something to be over with, or because things are moving as quickly as you would hope that they would. Yeah. Who knows? I don't want any. Yeah, you don't want to lose your stability or appear cold because you're losing your patience and become impulsive. Remember, impatience means instability, means impulsivity, means you're going to look like the guy with the bad temper or the person who makes rash decisions, right? So maintain equilibrium there. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, because you want to be the person who is looking on the up and up in every situation. You want all fair dealings, everything out in the open. Total transparency, right? Cool. All right, what's your magnetic poetry, Leo? For me, this is just for me. So everything could totally change in like a blink of an eye. Let me use both hands for you. Leo. I'm not going to make sentences. A monkey. I like monkeys, they're cool. Not like the weird ones though. Okay. There are your words. You're going to have to play magical anagrams with this stuff and write it all down to figure everything out. Maybe it'll just be keywords for you. So jot those down right quick, and we'll get your positive affirmation, which I have to. They're like way over there. It's fine. Yeah. All right. What do we got for Leo? What can get you through to the next time that I do your reading? In terms of affirmations, well, that was a shitty shuffle. Sorry. Do you not believe in affirmations or something? You want to cook somebody dinner? Or are you going to say something over dinner to somebody about something? There's a dinner. There's a dinner. Or you just want to say what's on your mind? Or you just want to invite somebody to dinner but you aren't saying it? You probably don't believe in affirmations because I just can't get one. I'm just waiting for one to pop out and they're not popping out. Yeah, flipper. I am light energy. Ooh, yeah, you are. You're the sun. Yeah. All right. That's it. That's it. That's all. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you when I see you, and I appreciate your patience while I had to kind of like get my shit together, you know. You know, life happens, and when life happens, we just have to work through it as best we can. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. You know, remember, you're the person who kind of figures everything out, not tarot cards. But thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon. Okay, bye. There's your board. Bye.